We'll be back out.
1040 and 1025 PvP on Lighthouse on this website as well. 2 hours ago, and 1024. Yeah, I think I might go Lighthouse. It's actually like looking like they are actually on Lighthouse. The trackers are, if it's multiple trackers with multiple lighthouses in a row.
I'm down.
I think I will call it a night there.
What
I hate that place.
He said Lighthouse, I'm going to sleep.
She said, "Are you a pimp?" He said, I gotta know this word better. A companionator. I bring people together. Yes. A companionator. So I got kicked out of school in 8th grade because my English teacher told me to write an essay. I was really good at writing essays. I raised hell in his class, but anytime it came to like writing reports or like stories or anything, like I fucking excelled because I could write like a 3-page fucking paper and sitting there in class while others are like struggling to get a page out or some shit. And he hated that about me because he's like, if you just would try, you know. But anyway, one day we were sitting there and I was fucking with him, and he wanted us to write something. All I did was I wrote really bold at the top of my paper, like a header, and I wrote "pimpin'," right? And then the only thing I wrote on the paper, "It ain't easy."
God.
He come around and he read it over my shoulder, and he calls the office and he's like, "I'll be down." He's like, "All right, come with me." And I was sitting here trying to erase it, but I just sat there tracing it for like 15 minutes, so it was dark as fuck. So I like erased the shit out of it and put it up, threw it in the trash. He grabbed it out of the trash, took me to the office with it, and he's like, "Here's what he." And they
office
kicked me
for
out.
that?
Dude, he kicked me out. They kicked me out for 3 days over it.
What?
For writing "pimpin', it ain't easy." I was a troublemaker though, dude. Like I had spent 100 days in school suspension. They made
Those
me
motherfuckers are
rewrite
sitting there like,
emails
give me a
twice.
reason.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. For that, yeah, that's gotta be something. That's crazy.
They gave me 10 days when I choked old dude out, and he fucking, I guess he like fell over when he was choked out and hit his head off the wall, and he busted a blood vessel above his eye, and it was a whole big deal because his eye had like a fucking baseball above it, and he sat up and his eyes were rolled back in his head, and he made some noises. Twin sister thought he was dead, and she
did he
beating the
deserve
shit out of
getting
me.
choked out?
He was actually one of my best friends. He told me I told him I could choke him out with this new choke, and he was like, "No way."
Oh no.
I was like, "Yeah, way, dude." And I literally squeezed fucking 2 seconds max, and I let go because someone was, and he just fell over.
Did you feel bad, dude? I
Oh yeah, I
so
felt
bad.
terrible, dude. Felt terrible. His twin sister started beating the shit out of me because she thought he was dead, and I thought he was too. I thought he was having a seizure because his eyes rolled back, making some noises, choking on the air and shit.
You know the
That's
big,
fuck.
You know the calabash at Myrtle Beach, the one with like the big staircase when you go down?
Yeah.
We were there and Noah walked up behind me and like put me in a rear naked and he said, "Tell me when." And you know, I think like the last thing I remember.
That's what I did to him.
The last thing I remember is I was going to like.
Oh, fuck, I didn't click.
I felt like yeah, no, you're good. I felt like I was like lifting my hand up, but then next thing I know, I woke up at the bottom of that staircase with my arm wrapped around somebody's leg.
Yep. Been there too many times.
The guy in front of me that I was like wrapped around thought I was just like messing around, like trying to tackle him. So he like, I guess he said he took his fingers and like tried to pick me up by the armpits, like the pressure points to mess with me. He said he realized I wasn't moving. He went, "Oh."
Uh-oh. Yeah, I've been passed out quite a few times. It's always the weirdest feeling when you wake up.
You know, yeah, dude.
It starts off like you start coming to your senses and you're cold, and then you come to your senses and you're like, I was standing, but now I'm laying down. Like, it's the weirdest thing, dude. It's like going to bed really, really good.
You remember that thing where you'd like, they called it like Space Monkey or something, where you'd bend over and take a bunch of deep breaths and people would wrap their arms around you and squeeze?
Yeah.
I remember when like I did that. We did that in the wrestling room before John and them came in. And I remember while I was out, I apparently like dreamed that it didn't work. Cause like I was like in my head, they sat me down. I was like, "What the heck, dude? It didn't work." And then about that time, I remember coming to with laying face first on the mat.
Yep. Remember one time Hereford jumped on my back up at Robbie's house, and he locked me in a rear naked, and I was like, "All right, you sure you want to do this?" He's like, "Yeah." And then I woke up in the floor,
Hell yeah.
and he was like, "But buddy, you okay?" He said, "You're not mad at me, are you?" No, dude, you're okay.
I just remember that night Ryan broke your nose boxing, and he just sprinted.
Yeah.
He was gone. Like,
I was still ready to box. I was like, "Good shot," and he just,
yeah, he
hell
said,
no,
"Good
hell
shot,
no."
Ryan," and he was just gone. But like,
He's like, "No, man, don't fucking hit me." I was like, "You're cool, man. We're boxing. You're supposed to punch me."
you're supposed to punch me in the face, dog. That was the whole point of what we were doing here. God, it's so
Dripping
funny.
blood, trying to punch him, and he's just running away. He throws the gloves off, dude.
He was, dude. I mean, I don't think I saw him for an hour.
Robbie boxed me one time out front of the house there, and I punched him, and he turned around, and I was like, "Robbie, you can't just turn away every time you." And he's like, "Man, I don't know," and punched him again the same way. Turned around, I punched him in the back of his head, and he was like, "I'm fucking done with it." Like, I was like, "You fucking wrestling pussy!" Like, every time someone punches you, you can't just turn and run. Like, you gotta punch him back. I wanted nothing more than for him to just punch back. He just wasn't about it.
Dude,
I liked boxing.
oh, dude, I loved it. Every year for like a couple years straight, we had freaking like boxing tournaments at Zach Walmsley's house for his birthday. We'd just all go stay at his place, and we'd have a boxing tournament. A lot of fun, man.
I came up boxing like full-blown fucking adults through my early high school towards later high school. So that gave me like a little bit of an edge in a boxing situation. I was hard. So that was like something other people my age weren't about.
Yeah. Well,
I could just take punches for no good reason.
Yeah, I mean, I was fairly used to it. My dad always had me messing around with it.
Well, wrestlers take shots all the time anyway.
Yeah. Checking all the spawns real quick.
In the front door.
I've yet to see intel in this theater either yet this
I got it once.
Did you?
Yep.
Hunt.
And I actually was like one of the very few times I've even looted here. I was here and I was like, you know what? Stevie told me there's an intel spawn in here, and I went in there and there wasn't in.
It was sitting right there, huh?
And I was like, no fucking way. I even told my buddy Cheese about it. I was like, dude, I just got an intel out of the theater. And he's like, where? I'm not moving, by the way. If you hear someone else running behind me.
I'm sprinting around out front. Oh, a mule. Alright, I'm gonna head towards, blue.
Blue.
If my character would vault, hello? Get shot in the head from the hill over there trying to vault this.
Off the back.
Already overlooking blue. I should have brought a paracord. I gotta go road camp anyway to look for the goons, right?
Take off. Good luck, guys.
Okay.
Ready.
You behind me, yeah?
Yeah.
You like pivot? Or like stop on a dime? Something down
Are
there
you above
below.
me? Yeah, it's a scav walking.
Yeah, I see him.
Bro, goons are in here.
Yeah.
Just wanna keep it moving, or?
May as well check like the garage and box down here. Right? Intel spawn in the garage as well, so.
One's up here on the hill above me.
That? Or village or chalet?
No, above blue chalet.
Yeah, but which,
On the rocks.
like in front, the way we were going, or behind? That's what I'm asking. Like,
Yeah. Where we were up on the hill. They're walking around right now. Can you see
Can't
me
hear
on the
him.
hillside?
I'm down at the garage right now. I do see
him.
you, yeah.
One tap, baby.
Give me roller.
I actually did one tap him, but I shot more.
Got like 6 extra bullets. Just
Is that you running up?
yeah, I'm running up.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I
Sorry.
almost one tapped you too.
I believe it.
Little M4 action. Nice helmet. Take it.
The goons spawn at road camp. Are there still roads?
There's a player in there somewhere.
Here at the village,
On
it
the
sounds
nose.
like. It sounded like I heard somebody like shuffling to my right, but lightning, feel the thunder. Hate walking through these bushes.
I absolutely fucking despise this area. Especially knowing that we're walking towards grenades. Is that a scab gun?
Player right in front of me. Good one. He was shooting at somebody down below him.
I have no clue how far ahead of me you are.
I'm at above the village. He was shooting at somebody that was down below him.
I see your backpack. Okay.
Barney. And no idea where the guy was he was shooting at.
Could have been a scav.
I guess maybe. It's a full auto AKM. Loud, so I mean it could have been, I guess. Guy was shooting a scar, I think. From the sound of it. Yep.
Yeah.
.62 use AFAC. Just want to reset.
Yeah.
We check like Hillside House and Grandma's house and reset.
Here's scavs down there running around.
I heard one voice line a second ago.
Yeah, I heard that too.
556 scar even. Yes. I need to kill Knight, but he doesn't exist. Where you at?
Up on the hill right here beside where you are.
Okay, I'm gonna head down to the village.
Yep. On your 6.
Eh. Go check Hillside, I guess, real quick, and then reset. Yes. Oh my god, dude, if he'd have throat goated me. Freaking double barrel.
Heard that.
If that would have been how I got my first death tonight. I'd have been a teensy bit upset. Can't lie. Is somebody in Hillside? Oh no.
What's up here?
Huh?
Is that shooting at you?
No, that's over by the road camp. Oh, I don't have lighthouse keys on me. Never mind, I'm not
That's
checking
what I said,
Hillside.
I don't have my lighthouse keys.
Yes, I am not checking Hillside.
I'm extracting.
Alright. So I gotta see if there's anything in Grandma's though, right? Oh my god! We had a goddamn tripwire on the front door of Grandma's. What the freak? Scared the piss out of me, dude. What a little rat cunt. He just took a shot at me from up on the hill. Sure did. You cunt. We aren't just gonna check Grandma's anymore. Jesus. Rick's beef. That's the first tripwire I've seen like a player set in a while.
That's crazy. Did you get killed?
No, no, no. I ran through it and just ran inside and there wasn't nobody in there. Like, figure if you're gonna set that, you at least camp inside there, right?
No, you said it when you leave.
What do you think?
Yeah,
New achievement earned. Ready for anything. Frick is that achievement?
Mm.
Like extract after hitting like a player place tripwire or something? Ba-da-ba-ba. Had fast food for the first time in like well over a month or more today. I was getting home like literally at Gwen's bedtime basically, so it's like oh man. Oh? That's not bad. Integrated chest enhancement on this Baggerly. Not bad.
As long as it's chest.
Good spot,
Very nice.
yeah. Ain't the plate, sadly, but I mean, hey. Can't complain about that. Oh, man. Okay, we've gone through all the 545 in the extra thing. Nice.
Oh, alright. I'm ready whenever I'm gonna walk to the kitchen real quick.
Oh, yeah, I'm just about ready. Gotta keep kind of like selling a little bit of stuff after every raid because I'm freaking. Got the space I normally got. Good. All right, chat. We're chilling. Be a lot more chilling if we just get night, man. If I kill night, I'll be unbelievably happy.
Alrighty.
Oh god dang, I was gonna back out and list a couple more things, and then you got on your headset. Oh man. Has the stream been looking all right? Have you been able to tell?
I've not had it on.
Okay.
Turned it off earlier when I realized it was delayed.
Oh, there actually is a 20-second stream delay. Oh, never mind. I have it. I don't have it enabled. I have it unchecked. I was just saying, I thought I had it unchecked.
It's not 20 seconds. It's easily like a good 5 though.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's like just,
Mm-hmm.
you know. Stream looks good? Okay, thank you, Austin. Appreciate it. Oh, man. I noticed that even though I was like on like other playlists, I was still like getting some weird audio mutes in my thing, so I went and looked up the airing room when you were talking about
I was gonna ask you.
what I've
I
been
literally
playing.
was chewing up my fucking candy cigarette. Was about to ask you.
Yeah. Candy cigarette. Dude, I've never liked those, and other people love them.
My buddy. My buddy had a carton of them that I think his girlfriend gave him for a holiday or something. He brought them over the other day. We had a little get together. Forgot them here, so I've been eating them.
I don't know. They just like
They're just powdered sugar.
they look and taste like chalk to me. Like I don't know.
It was that or chips. So we went with candy cigarette.
Yeah, I go with fucking chips. 10 times out of 10 in that.
Chips just make me want more chips. I don't want more candy cigarettes.
Yeah, that's fair. Eat one or two,
Candy
and
cigarettes
it's like
are to curve,
meh.
to curve the appetite, not to make me want more food.
That's my problem. That's why I just don't buy chips. If I open a bag of chips, the whole fucking bag of chips is gonna be gone.
Yeah, I get addicted to the crunch.
Dude, I don't know what it is, man. I think you and I were talking about that when we went to eat that one time. I was like, dude, I can't not. Like I open them and I start eating them, and the next thing I know, I'm touching plastic at the bottom of the bag. Like, or I'm touching crumbs, and then you know what I do? I freaking rip the little edge and tilt that thing back, dump all those crumbs in my mouth.
Exactly. That's the best part.
Honestly, the best part would just be if I somehow had a bag of chips that didn't have crumbs. How sick would that be? All
That probably
full
suck.
chips?
The crumbs are the best. That's where the most flavor is.
Are you a
What I
guy
love
that...
is when I get the Doritos that are just absolutely fucking covered in it.
Yeah. It leads into my question nicely. Are you a guy that cleans your fingers or licks them as you go, or do you just let it build up until you're done with all the chips?
Well,
And then you get
I've
that...
come to the conclusion, and I was going to mention this, but I was still chewing candy cigarettes. But what I do now is if it's not a sharing size bag, if it's, if I don't have a party size bag, or if I plan to eat the whole bag, I just don't even touch the chips. I just dump them into my mouth from the beginning, never touch my fingers.
What the...
Like I'm dumping I got like 2 full chips hitting me in the face, and I'm just one in my mouth, basically. You know what I mean? Like with Funyuns,
that's some
it's
next fucking level.
It's a necessity with Funyuns because not have enough flavor and getting it all over your fingers.
You know what chips I really like? Munchos.
Oh, we talked about that. But Munchos are the number one chip for not even remembering you had chips.
Yeah, oh yeah, we did talk about because you were like, yeah, but that's truly air. Like,
Yeah, that's airship, dude.
oh my.
Jesus Christ, I'm about to turn around. Actually, I'm gonna go up here.
If I
see if
didn't
can
need
shoot
the
ya.
goons, I just don't want to reset and then them be here, you know?